The mics should be on. We're not, though.
Looks like we're live.
Yeah, it is on, yep.
All right. Hello and welcome to Draw 2 of the Alberta Ladies Open, coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club in Okotoks, Alberta. I'm Daniel Babola, and I am joined by Wade Johnston.
Yeah, and I think we have a pretty good game here. This second draw, we have Team Ford Johnston versus Hannah Phillips.
Yes, and of course, Team Ford Johnston is the current Team Alberta Seniors Edition.
Back-to-back senior winners for Alberta. They'll be going to Canadians in December, so they're getting themselves geared up. We're just going to flip the mics on, I think. There they go.
All right.
Okay, you're good. Clean.
So the Phillips team got hammer.
Okay.
Start the game from the draws to the button.
10. Okay.
And Rock's in the house right away. Looks like we're not going to see a lot of aggression right yet in terms of the play here. It's just going to be, might be an open end here.
Clean. Yep.
This is Corey Morris throwing.
Clean.
Olympic silver medalist.
Curling now. Go, go, go.
Back in 2010 on Team Bernard.
That's good. Nice shot. 9-5.
Oh, and we have in the chat here, we have a Hannah cheerleader. Yay, go Hannah. Cheering for Hannah J. Phillips there. And Curling Alberta. Oh,
Well, they gave us good luck, Team Johnston. I'm pretty sure that was Vicky Baird, who
Yeah.
is Shannon Morris's aunt.
yeah.
Wait, was okay? Yeah. Okay. I got wires coming out.
This is Sasha Tran playing lead for the Phillips team. Gonna try and throw a tight guard here. Phillips team is without their coach this weekend. Mark couldn't make it. Their Mark Johnson, who's done a lot of coaching the last few years.
Yeah.
All righty. Big
Come
Sam.
here.
Oh,
Top four is good.
Hannah cheerleader says,
got
yes,
this.
we love Hannah. So, okay.
Oh, so just a little hot going in there. The ice has been running fairly quick. You did the first draw. Were they getting to 15-ish?
15 would, you could sweep a 15 into the house,
Wait's
definitely.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Right
So
on
it's
the
definitely,
fourth foot, starting to
definitely
curl.
very quick.
Starting to curl.
Wait's nice.
Seems to be some decent curl out here too.
14-9 should be great weight.
Little bit.
Should be great
Yeah,
weight.
having good
Great
curl on most of the
sweeping. Nice
sheets.
shot.
We do
Way
have
to go.
a few of the sheets
Very
with
good.
a little bit of character to it, where they're
14-9.
running a little straighter one way and a little more curl the other way.
You and I both curled here last night, and it
Oh,
was
yeah,
kind
there
of similar.
Yeah, we tried to
Really nice.
do up the ice a little bit as a little bit of a test for this event, and may have been a little much for some of us Thursday nighters
Really nice lead,
to
Jerry.
handle in
14-9.
some cases.
Just throw it harder.
Yeah.
Let's hit and roll to the side.
10.
Tina would very much like just to play this clean up and down
Right up the
first
stick.
end, get their legs under them.
Yeah.
Sherry Pickering playing second.
Yep. Hard. Yes. Yes. Hard. Okay. Easy. Clean. Line's good down. Line's good.
Sherry and
Seven.
Tina actually grew
Very
up
good.
together back in Saskatchewan. Their dads curled together, Pee Wee Pickering. I think they went to Four Briars together.
Oh wow.
Nice shooting. 9-7. Not bad. Just a bit. It's a good roll.
Nice little hit by Anna Monroe.
10. Clean. Easy. Easy. Clean. Clean, easy.
All right, and if you are
easy,
joining us
easy.
watching online,
Nice. That's
thank
good.
you, and we love hearing from
Atta
you.
girl.
Please let us know in the chat. We do have a little bit of activity going on there. Please say hello. Let us know where
Help
you're
pull
from,
up faster.
for whom you're cheering,
More hair blowing.
or just say hi.
I know the Phillips team has got some watchers from all over the place. I think Louis in Quebec, I'm told to say hello to.
9-4.
Oh, Dwayne. Got Dwayne watching, always from
There
a
you go.
big fan of
Freebie.
curling there, yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there. If did that grab or did she just throw it that late?
Guess we go
I
here.
think it must have grabbed on her,
Yeah.
but that was Kate Good Helpson. Is that how you say that? Helpson. So just a little bit of a flash. So open the door here for Shannon Morris.
Should be pretty
Top
good.
8. Take a look. Just top 8. Even with this one. Just
Sliding.
even. Just even.
Yours, Sherry.
Perfect.
13-9.
I'd like to see this side by side
Should
to
be
make sure there's no
easy.
double. Looks like it's going to be deep though,
That will
Sorry,
be deep, yeah.
That's good.
My
That's
bad.
okay. Yeah,
Just-
nice.
which is okay. Hannah's going to try and hit and roll in front of the one they just threw. Try and set up a jam.
Easy. Yep. Yep. Wave's good. Hard, Sasha.
This one's going too a little bit.
Hard, hard, hard. You gotta go. Keep going. Keep going. It's hard.
Same kind of thing. I think
Put
she's
that one in a good spot, I guess.
just underthrowing this a
Where do we
little
like
bit.
here? Do you like here? Okay. So that's the ice I gave you, and be in front of that line there. That should be pretty good.
All right.
Hey? Okay.
So I'm thinking like for a Tina's split, like what about a 4-10, hey?
Well, Shannon is 4.
They'll have completely different splits though.
Do you like this spot on the ice?
4-10, 4-15.
Do you
What's
like
that?
this spot on the ice?
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
Just like
It ran really nice.
it did. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's keen.
yeah,
So just top 8 foot, okay?
yeah.
Even with the top red one. So it's
Yeah.
kind of even across. 15?
15, yep.
Okay.
Just looking for the draw. They're looking to sit 3 here.
Yeah, that's where they're looking at. So they talked a bit about the splits. And
Should be good.
so when they talk about that, that's from the tee line to the hog. They do a quick time and then they
Not
get
deep.
Top
a
it.
Just
feel for
even.
where it's going to
It's a
be
little hot.
at the other end.
Even.
It's a little hot.
And everyone's
Don't
got a
want
little bit
to.
different split
Tee,
just by the
back
way they
4.
throw.
Can we freeze right to that?
No, no,
Easy,
no.
it's bumping. It's bumping.
She's a little deep too. This spot looks a little quicker.
Okay.
What was that? Like 14 probably?
I didn't hear.
Okay.
So
Oh,
Hannah
boy.
does
Oh,
have
I thought
hammer, so
13.
Oh, okay.
looks like she's going to play
13-7.
these ones
They
in the
thought it was good,
back.
but I knew, I thought I kicked
I
pretty
didn't
good,
seem
but I
that big out of
flew
her
heavy.
hand.
Or like swap in front of the other, right?
She's going to try and hit this and just roll right in front of the red at the back.
Bit of a conservative play with having hammer. I mean, she could just try and draw, but also don't want the end. You don't want to end
No.
up in a situation where you're facing 3 against your last. So she's.
Now that being said, I don't know if she'll be shot at the end of this.
No, I don't think. That's why I said it's a
Yeah,
little
I
conservative.
think-
It's more about, well, if I can double it off and.
Yeah, and the only issue with if you do hit and stick there and make the double, they hit and stick and you're forced anyway.
Yeah.
So it might be easier to maybe play a little hit and roll off the 1 and the 4 foot. Hopefully you get a jam, then maybe you get a blank at the end.
Hard.
Well, she's a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
All right.
So Tina's got to make decisions. She's probably just going to nose it.
Yeah, just
Picked out hard.
nose it, and you'd have a great force there.
She just wants to lie 2 at the end here and force Hannah to 1. Be quite happy to
Good control. If not,
force to 1 and take Hammer going to the next end.
just normal to make sure here.
Okay.
Try to get to the nose of it. On Sherry side only, though.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys like this ice?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, oh yeah, I think it will.
You got it. Right up.
Yep, I'm tight. Tight. Gotta
No.
go, gotta go!
She's saying it
The
right
one
out
thing
of her
you
hands.
can't do is cross it here.
Really hard!
Oh,
Keep it there!
oh, and that's
Yep. You could have. You
Yeah.
had a few options.
Sorry,
You could have
guys.
picked
That's
it
right,
wide too, or a few options, but
and Hannah Phillips now with the opportunity to get her deuce here. Yeah,
kind of came out of nowhere.
yeah.
Nice. 10-5 here. Yeah. Yeah. 10-5. Yeah.
And I'll actually throw 10-5 this
Yeah.
time.
Like
And
this, nice.
Hannah did want to give a shout out to the SATE staff, and in particular Abby.
Abby with an E. So
All
I'm
right.
gonna point across and out the Y.
Oh,
Put an E
okay,
there.
Abby with an E. Yeah. So to the folks at SATE and to Abby, a big hello from Hannah J.
10.
Nice clean release.
Yep. Wave's good. Clean. Hard Sasha. Hard Sasha.
This is moving a little, but I think she'll be
Yeah, I think
okay.
she's okay. And a nice hit,
Very nice.
a hit and small roll, but stick. And Team Phillips starts off the game with a deuce, which, as we said, kind of came out of nowhere here. So a good start here, and draw 2 of the Alberta Ladies Open coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club in Okotoks, Alberta. And as we start end number 2 here, Sasha Tran throwing, I believe the call was a guard there by Team Phillips as they
She might have called this in. Oh no,
Well,
it must be
looks like-
tight.
looks
She
like
had her
they're
broom
called.
sitting inside, but yeah. Tight guard.
take guard. Oh no, it is coming in. Missed the call. We knew the call was to something in the middle.
Yeah.
And yeah, being up 2.
Tina's going to go
Fairly
throw the
natural
corner
call here.
guard.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, Ford Johnston has no interest in chasing that just yet. She's going to try and build a little bit of an end here. Would love to get her deuce back. Or a deuce back here. And tie the game up if possible.
Just a 2. Gotta come off the center line. Line's good now. Just
to my broom here.
Nice corner
Okay,
guard.
16-1.
By
Very
Corey
nice.
Morris.
Very good.
Who's the Johnston fan club?
Oh, we got a new.
Probably my kids.
Yeah.
Good sweep.
And for anybody that may miss it, there is a relation here between the gentleman beside me and the skip of Team Alberta Senior.
A little more.
Yeah, she puts up with me on a regular basis in
Yeah.
our house.
Top 8.
I think I've done actually last 3 years. I think I've done one of her games every time.
Oh yeah.
Hard, get it off the guard.
This is really not diving.
Okay, you're by.
No.
4-8.
Just a little more weight and took the curl late.
Okay, good. 4-8, sorry.
All right. Now here's the move. Here's the,
Yeah, she's almost got a hit.
make a play on it. And how hard are you looking to get rid of both? Do you just want them to?
If
You want to
hit
get
it,
rid of one and keep one in?
you hit it just right, you actually
4-8.
might spin up under the corner guard.
Yeah.
That was probably just a little more sweeping, but no,
Whoa.
no.
Whoa.
She might just play the hit and roll here.
Carry it, play the other way. Yep. Hard. Keep it there. Yes.
I think it's just going to be a nose hit
Okay,
after
we're just
all
a
that.
little
Yeah.
up. That's all. 8-6.
Yeah, she said just a little up.
It's easy.
Hannah's going to try and roll back onto her yellow.
Yeah, wants to keep play in the middle.
Yeah.
Hannah would be happy to give up one at the end of this.
Hannah has a bit of a tie to this club. She actually won a U18s out of the Okotoks Curling Club, or he has a banner hanging upstairs.
Clean. Just clean.
Clean.
Close.
And I think,
Oh, Kate.
I mean, I know she has a mixed provincial title. I believe she did. She won that here. Not necessarily playing out of the club, but I think she was the mix.
Did she win one?
She did. She
With
did.
who?
Was the weight okay?
With McAlpine.
A little up.
I thought that was held here.
Oh.
Was she on that
So
team?
just too
What
much
was-
ice?
No,
I seen her-
it was at Turner Valley.
Was that at Turner Valley? Okay.
No, it wasn't Turner Valley. That was,
Oh,
that was a
Morgan
different-
Muse won
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
You know what? I can't remember. I think you're right, but I can't remember.
She
Over the top.
won as their. And we got another hit. I believe it's another hit and roll attempt here.
Yep. Whoa.
Wants her by the guard. Just wants to roll half a rock there.
Ooh, really
oh,
good.
really nice.
Very
Okay.
nice.
And now Hannah has a decision to make. And that is
She's got
overburied a bit. I mean, you can see it a little bit on the board side,
She kind of want.
but I think she's just
And
looking.
if we can catch it, that's even better.
Peel's a smart play.
This
Yeah.
way.
Peel it off. The most you can give up is a 2. If you make all your shots along the way, you're probably going to get a shot
You
on a
like
double
the
at
turn?
some point.
Yep.
Yeah, early enough in the end that you can
Do you
still.
think less ice?
Don't try and do
Generate,
too much. Like
Yeah.
sometimes.
Do you think a little less? Okay. Alrighty. And if we're lucky, we catch a back one and roll.
Oh, Mike came back. Yeah, she won with McAlpine.
Yeah. Feel like that was during the COVID years when there was a lot of restrictions in place, and
Kate.
I remember actually doing those games. Now that you say that, but I can't remember.
it was
Doing
an
that.
era that's a bit of a blur to us, you know.
Yeah.
It was just oh, this. Ooh, okay. Oh, she gets away with it. Tough hitting those high side when you got a rock in the house like that in the middle.
Yeah.
Needed less ice.
I slipped
A little hit and roll. Just try not to line up a double.
Yeah.
It's obviously very straight there. She's not taking a lot of ice. Then
Yeah,
you
we
kinda
we
wait.
noticed that with the hits it was very
No.
very weight sensitive.
Yes, Shannon, go.
Hard now.
Would love to roll a couple of
That's great.
feet
Your
towards the
weight, Corey.
boards there. Oh, nose hit.
Very
I
good,
still
10.
think it's
Very good.
there's no
Nice
double,
shot.
and
No,
I don't think
side
so.
by side.
If nothing else, because the outside sweeper.
Two nice throws by Sherry.
I like easy.
Not the double.
This year in Okotoks, we've got quite a few foreign teams. I don't know how many altogether.
Yeah, we have.
Would it be half the field?
I don't think we're quite that high, but we have China, Japan, Korea, and I believe Czech. I think.
Was there an Aussie team too
Here today.
in this field? I saw them practicing in Red Deer last week,
Oh.
and I was curious if they were in, but I haven't seen their name.
Sorry?
No, I don't. Don't think so. I'd have to look at where they're all from.
Full 8.
I guess I'm going to ignore this
think
one,
so. I
just
think
split
it's
the
pretty
house.
even across the
Yeah,
board.
no need to chase that one
No.
back there.
Yeah. Fluffy thoughts. Should be pretty good.
Full 8 foot. Right here. Full 8 foot.
It's a little high. Not bad, not bad.
Line's good.
Top 4.
Just even. No, not deep. Just
Yeah.
even.
On its own.
You want this one just a hair
we're deep.
deeper.
I think we're deep.
14-4. It's
We're
got to
deep,
be
we're deep.
second shot.
Yeah, it's good. It's gonna stop.
Okay,
All
good
right,
shot.
If they
Really
want
good
to take
shot.
a run at the double, there's a
Really good,
chance
Shannon.
of the jam, so
What was that?
it's a good spot.
14-4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're asking what it means by the high
The
side.
high side, yes, the high
Kind
side.
of
So
what it sounds like if you're playing, say, an
14-4.
out turn a little bit off, the high side would
Yeah.
be the left-hand side.
Good job.
well, it's the broom side of the rock.
broom side,
Yeah,
the high
so you
side.
haven't curled across the face of the rock. If you curl across the face of the rock and then make contact, that would be the low side.
I know they know that. They're just stirring the pot.
Yeah.
It looks like that's one of my kids.
And Team Phillips does not want to hit the low side of this rock.
No.
They want to keep
I
that
think they
nose.
should be pretty good.
There you go. Just a hair on the low side. That was fine. They didn't want to get much lower than that.
Right on the beat.
Nose hits. Good here. Control.
So nose, they should be line 2 still.
10, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Hard.
I'm glad we clarified that.
Whoa. 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 Got a curl. Got a curl. That's good. Nice shot.
All right.
Good
There's
sweep,
a,
guys.
they could take a run at the
9-4.
double here
Yeah,
now.
might as well. You don't have anything to
Good
kinda
job,
lose by doing that.
Slightly high side here to make the double.
I like that. I think that's a really good thing we should
Good,
keep
Shannon. It's a little higher than I thought. It was 9-4.
keep doing. Well, not only but just communicating what Atina's calling. Yeah. Like whoever's on.
All right. Looks like they are.
Alrighty. Yeah. Good. You got it.
We'll see what this does coming off the line here.
Looks like she's
It's real close here, I
gonna be
think.
real close. It might just over curled.
Just,
Yeah.
just a hair more curl coming off the line.
We
All
could
right.
go here too.
No, Tina could just stop this right in front. It's going to
Yeah.
force Hannah to go play the hit and roll
That's
on the red
okay.
to the
As long
right.
as we don't run out of ice here. If we play here, what does that do?
Yeah.
Puts it
So really just trying to avoid a double. Just trying to figure out where do I
This
put
is a
this
wide open
and not
cut.
leave a
She could
double.
play the hit and roll
If
behind,
if
I'm
she
not
was
sure,
to
right?
try and half hook around the top
Yeah,
yellow,
too, which is a good thing.
then if Hannah
She
tried
could
to
play
play
the or the come around.
the hit and
to
roll
get
on
into
the
that.
red on the right, she would have a tap.
mind
She'd have a
this.
few
Hey,
more
Mike,
options
We
that
can
way.
match it
Right.
up with the other
If she
one,
draws
right?
to the side and Hannah makes the hit and roll, all of a sudden she might
I
be
like that.
have
Yeah,
to draw the
that's-
pin for
that's
one.
here? Yeah. Okay, let's go there. I
Otherwise,
don't
we're
want
kinda
to. I don't want to
grouping
be way
them
over
together
here.
and
I'd like to be here.
We could-
Think maybe
Hannah
there
likes
for
to
ice.
throw those
Maybe there.
big ones.
Just want to make sure you're line 2 at the end of this.
But this will be important to try to match these up. Okay?
And like
we don't wanna
Corey
leave her a
says,
double.
you don't want to leave this a little
So
high and
that
give
one
them the
is
crosshouse
back,
double.
it's back here, hey?
Side by
We
side's
just wanna
pretty
be right
good.
on the tee line. Don't go too deep. Just.
The other one?
Yeah, tee line is
line? Okay.
Tee line would be good. Then
Okay.
there's no rule really. Like
Okay.
I can get to her if she rolls,
Okay,
right?
I like.
15, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So she wants to stop this right on the tee. And then if Hannah makes the hit and roll, she could probably get to her.
Not too deep, just tee line.
On its
Line's
own.
good. Line's good.
On its own.
That's good. So it just is all about weight right now.
Yeah.
T-line, back 4.
Looks like it's got great line to sit in front of the yellow. They don't want to leave this.
Kind of dug in a hair here.
Yeah.
I think they
Oh, shoot, sorry.
left it a hair high. The double's
mine's
probably
in-
there now.
Sorry,
Might,
Tina.
okay.
might
That's
still
okay.
be there.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
half
neat.
rock. Hid the hair fat. You could probably roll all the way under the yellow. There are some options here.
Yeah. You wouldn't even have to throw too big a weight. Like I think it's just normal. You probably because you got to remember you only got to get that that second red rock into the 12 foot. You don't even have to send it.
You just have to make sure you hit this thinner than thick. You don't want to
Yeah.
go boom, boom, stick it in the back, and then all of a sudden there's a 3 comes into play.
Yeah.
Get out.
Half rock is about
Yeah.
I think
Thin
about the-
thin is the mess here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In that case, you're probably on a Tina's. They were probably better
Yeah.
to air heavy
So
than
what weight are you
light.
throwing?
She could have come down to that back one.
Yeah. You got it. Easy up. Yep. Clean. Yep.
Pretty close here.
Whoa.
No, it's gonna have to curl a little bit.
I think she's really close. Oh,
That's okay.
she didn't miss by much.
No.
So draw
So-
for 2.
Draw for 2 needs to get
Yeah.
Basic
Good-
exact
good.
same throw.
good piece of the 8 foot. She's electing to go with the same turn, just carbon copy the last shot you made there.
Yeah, she just threw it.
Out of rings there.
Fair enough, yep.
You know, I just said carbon
so
I don't
copy.
think that'll
That's
change the
that's
speed.
something
No,
that guys
just
of
be
our
careful
generation
that
know
you
what it
don't-
means.
you don't keep
When
it
I
too
said that to
long
some
on this side of
to some
Once it gets to the center
younger
line,
kids,
you
people who weren't born in the
Sounds
1900s might not know what carbon copy means. I
Yeah.
mean, it's the exact same thing.
There you go. Okay.
You got it.
They don't really
It's
make
actually
they-
what the CC means. on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
email, right?
yeah. But people don't even often
Yeah.
know that. Yeah,
Throw that good
No
at
one
all.
really
that,
knows what
no one
that
make no
means.
one makes carbon copies anymore.
No.
Yeah, we need backing.
This is a hair
Ready to
bigger, but I think she'll be okay.
Coming down, but it's still hot.
No.
Sit, sit, sit. Curl, 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 curl.
Just a
Oh,
hair hot,
just.
yeah.
Yep.
Shoot.
So a missed opportunity for Johnston to tie it up here. We'll have to settle for 1 and be down 1 playing the third
guys,
end.
shoot,
So
that's okay.
Really,
Phillips
really
will be
bad.
That's okay.
1 up
Left
with
on
playing
that
3 when
shot.
we come
Okay.
back here
Okay.
at the
Oh, good.
Ladies Open Invitational
Yeah.
coming to
Not
you.
your best day yet.
Sorry, Alberta Ladies Open coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club.
Three.
Okay,
Right on
sounds
the center
good.
line. Yeah. I like it.
So we're back here for the third end.
It's close. Top
Phillips
four.
is up one with.
Top four. There.
Very nice come around freeze.
Wow.
So Tina's going to try and free this a little. Just move it 6-7 inches.
You're like basically dead frozen.
Sherry Pickering throwing.
Line's good.
I got a question about where they can purchase the jackets. I don't have an answer to that one.
Oh, unless
T-line on its own.
well, they're sponsored by Curler's Corner, so I have to assume that's where they bought them.
Yeah.
Yes. Check it a roll. Roll it hard, Shannon. Hard, Shannon. Hard.
Oh, a little rub off.
Good call. Good call.
That actually worked out pretty good.
Good plan B.
Freed it a little and it still left it loaded.
Yeah.
Although, can she get under and get both? Probably.
I got the weight
Yeah.
call right.
The other thought is the peel.
If you throw it hard,
Okay.
both reds might go.
Medium. Okay. Okay. Just a hit and roll kind of thing. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, looked like we had a little bit of a speed wobble there on that.
It's trying to finish though.
Yeah, just a bit wide. Now that's might roll out. Nope, just a little outward. Yeah.
I did.
You might see a Tina play that hit and roll.
I think our shot.
You could almost hit and roll and get behind.
For sure.
Yeah,
Oh, she's
like hitting and
He
get
got the
behind
shot.
the red. I mean, she
Just wait.
figures she shot, so
trying to roll away.
I thought that's what the motion was.
Yeah. She might be able to roll right into the crotch, but it might load up the double easier too.
Yeah, my temptation would definitely be to roll into.
Yes! Hard! Hard!
This is definitely.
Hard!
She may get the roll in.
Little Shannon, maybe. Maybe. No.
What she
Okay.
didn't
Yeah.
want us to leave
That's
that there.
that's what they
Yeah.
wanted to avoid. We've seen a few
Is the double
shots
turning?
as then where they're or this game where they've just done
Yeah, like
the worst outcome.
that was one of those either roll in or roll away, just stay in there.
I kind of
Yeah.
want to see.
Tough one.
Yeah.
But it is a little
I kind
steeper.
of want to see what's happening.
It's probably a quarter rock.
Their shot, eh?
No relation to John Morris. And Shannon
I
and
could
Corey
play it
aren't
really
related
fast.
either.
Like worst case scenario, sake, we bump this one over there. This one stays here, and
Yeah,
then we
sorry.
have two angles
The
to
question
it.
was, are Shannon and Corey related to
Same weight?
John Morris? And no, they're not.
I like the same weight.
John's actually from
Do you like
Ontario. Corey's from Langham? No,
And like
Lanigan.
we push the yellow
Lanigan,
on the other side,
Saskatchewan,
and we have
and
two angles.
Shannon is from Edmonton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And of course,
okay.
Morris is Corey's married name.
That's right. Used to be Corey Bartel.
Yes.
Ooh, sorry.
And for anyone that actually grew up in the
Same
curling
weight.
world in the 80s and 90s, Shannon's mom and dad were heavily involved with NACA. Mary Lynn Morris did a lot for all the juniors and everything. When I was in juniors,
I'm
Mary
curious
Lynn,
to see
her
how this
mom,
will
was
track.
a big part of that whole program for
If
NACA.
it doesn't move, we make
Terry
it
was
perfect.
the chairperson for the 99 Briar and was heavily involved in NACA, so her family's big curling roots.
And here we have the double attempt. What are we thinking about?
Yep.
Third of a rock, maybe?
Hard!
She didn't throw. She's really
Maybe-
close here, I think.
It might just
Little
roll towards
fat.
it. I don't think she got enough
Not
to.
good.
Yeah. It was a fairly thin. It was
Yeah,
a
you
thinner
had to-
double. It was almost hard to hit it too thin.
Yeah.
If you
was
hit an inch of
probably-
it, you're probably making it.
Yeah, it was probably a quarter would have been the perfect.
Yeah.
Get to the
It
inside,
wasn't
just
terrible,
three-quarters, just
though.
off
Tina's going to have
nose
to make
and a
something
roll.
good here.
Would you ever
10,
just play
yeah.
a little tap freeze here and try to keep?
Do you want controller? What do you
I
prefer
like the tap
board?
freeze, but I get
Okay.
it. She's wanting to get this other yellow just out of the way there, but
You got it.
Just because you have that yellow on the other side there, like they're probably. Like she's got the double lined up the other way.
Yes! Hard!
just a little tight here, I
Oh, they got to go to get this.
think. I think she's.
Gotta go to get this by. Oh, just great sweeping there.
That worked.
Oh, that was really good.
Great.
Yeah, it was
Nice
great
break.
sweeping for.
It just touched
Yeah.
the red to
Wasn't much
freeze it.
space
Like,
there. Ours, that's
That was hard to do, but that was as good as you could probably do, actually.
Sorry? That's all you really need.
In 7/8, that's all you need. Looking at the double there, it's a tough.
She could roll right into her own if she makes the double
Whoa, wait.
perfect.
I like it. You got it.
You got to be quite precise here to not remove
If
your
we're thick, or like if we're thin, go hard.
your
on
shot
it.
in the
There's
back
the
of the
one we're
button
hitting.
there, back 4 foot.
Yeah, if she actually dead nose would be really good. I think both reds go. Stay top 4 foot or top 8 foot.
Close. Whoa. Yep, yep.
Oh, big
Really nice.
clear here. Lots go flying there.
That was big to get that yellow out of the
I
way
didn't-
too.
I
That wasn't
did
helping
not-
them back in the back of the
The
4
red
foot.
was like
Yeah, that really
On
changes
the,
the
like,
complexity of the
dead
end
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
That was a great shot by Kate there.
So Shannon's going to try and roll this all the way back over and under.
Yeah, the Fort Johnston team wants to make sure that there's no multi-score here by Team Phillips.
And very much like a force here.
Hard, yes, hard, yes, 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 for peace. Gotta go, yep.
okay, you got it.
It's
Great
going to
sweep.
roll
Nice
out.
shot.
So
That's good.
Phillips says it. Are they going to play a draw or and try and generate a deuce, or you could peel? But they seem to want to generate a couple of points here.
Yeah, I think they're going to look
okay.
at top 8,
Mine too.
maybe
Yeah.
bite the 4.
It really does curl.
What they don't want to do is come. Sometimes you end up coming too deep here and sitting, biting top of the
'cause
button,
that-
and then they freeze on you, and then it's hard for you to
Yeah.
generate your deuce because your scoring
If we
area got
stuck
so
it there,
small.
she would have hit us, I think, and then
Top 8.
Top 8's really good here.
Top 8. Line only.
Might just be biting top 8. All right. Yep,
Okay,
pretty
sorry.
good. And when you're the team with hammer trying to draw around the centers, you often don't want to come too deep with it because you're trying to keep your scoring area fairly as large as you possibly can. So now, Fort Johnston can be drawn behind here, in which case
Yeah.
it does put the pressure on
if we
Phillips.
can
But if
vary
it
full
She almost
forward,
made
that's
it too
great.
good.
The key
Yeah.
She
here is
opened
to
up the
vary
pin
it
for
and to
Tina
be
to
shot.
come around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to be
If she
even
leaves that just
that's fine.
in line,
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
no
Sounds
place
good.
for her to go in some
so
cases.
15.
They're not quite full 8, right?
They're not quite full 8. Yeah, I think. So
But it's still a very
Get
good
right
shot.
behind
Like
Yeah.
them, that
there's a
would
lot
be
of
great.
pressure here now.
Okay. So I thought they were 15-1.
Okay.
So about that, but like 14-8 maybe.
Yeah, I like that.
A little speed wobble as well.
Should be pretty
Lots.
good.
Tell her if it's lots. Whoa.
T-line! T-line! Little hot! Little hot! Curling!
This is curling.
Curling! Yes! Back 4, back 8.
Yes! Oh boy.
trying to
Just got by. Too much space.
negotiate the weight in line, yeah, and
I'm just
Fort
really
Johnston
overthrowing
just comes a
everything.
little
That's okay.
heavy.
3-7.
Yeah, that's the 3's into play here now.
Yeah,
Again,
It's stuck in.
you don't necessarily want to be too deep here. Like really, half in the 4 is really good.
yeah. Sometimes you could play this a little. One strategy here would be to just draw to the wings and then make Fort Johnston make the decision of does she risk it all and go for the draw, or do you just hit the open one to limit the
open one.
damage? Yeah.
Lots of times you see them go to the wing, they don't get it deep enough, and then they make the hit and roll underneath
yeah.
back 4, and then you're like, ugh,
Yeah, yeah.
why
if you're-
didn't I go for 3?
Yeah. But if
But if she makes this really good, the 3's going to be really hard not to
yeah,
hold them.
Belt there. Waist close, go bit. Go bit. Top 4. Waist good. Above T, girls. Yep. Top 4. We're T.
Yeah, that's.
All right, and we see we got some family tuning in from Scotland. Well, thank you for joining us here.
Yeah. Kim
That'd be-
Brewster is saying hi. She's watching her sister-in-law, Corey Morris.
Yeah.
Kim is Sean's sister. Sean's watching too. He told me he was going to, but I haven't seen any text from him.
Yeah, or
gotta
didn't
freeze
jump
too.
in on the chat.
Okay.
Can't bounce, right? So just top 8 foot, top 4 foot.
So this is puts a lot of pressure on Fort Johnston here.
And this is the example I brought up. Sometimes you can
Nose freeze
get a
would
little
be really
aggressive here
great.
and go a little deep. Now she could freeze, and how do you score 2?
Whoa. Okay, wait, line's good.
Back 4. Back 4. Back 4, back 8.
It's really got to
Back
finish here.
4, coming down.
They're
Really
calling
good.
back for it.
Go, go, go,
Down
go,
now.
Go.
No bounce, no bounce, no bounce.
Yeah. So there's really no reason to curl that,
Yeah.
right? Like
You
the
just needed to
problem is-
die there, yeah.
Good try, Tina.
I see that over and over out here.
Yeah,
Trying to get to curl when it is meaningless to get it to curl. It's
They're
more
trying.
important to get it to stop.
Unfortunately, there are some rocks you just can't save with sweeping, no matter how hard you do. You're just better off lifting the broom and seeing
like-
what happens. And you never know; it might even grab for you.
10-5? Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. For 10-5 this time. That's been a challenge.
And so a big opportunity here to really take a commanding lead.
You like that ice?
I was gonna say a hair more. Okay, then it's
'Cause
probably
we
good.
get- yeah,
'Cause I was
it's
thinking
probably
hair
fine.
less with
Okay.
how much weight
It's
I've been.
beautiful then. Just nose, inside edge is fine. Yeah, you got it.
It's a big shot here.
Hannah J looking for
Yep.
just a nose hit,
Hard session.
control weight,
You're good.
saying you're good.
Yeah, very nice.
Looks really good. And
Anna hasn't thrown
another
many
3.
rocks that are even in doubt. It's been
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
It's a sign that you're throwing well.
Yep. So, Team Phillips takes 3 to go up 4. Up 5-1 over Fort Johnston as we head to the 4th end
Yeah.
here at the Alberta Ladies Open, coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club. And number 4 here of draw 2 of the Alberta Ladies Open, coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club. I'm Daniel Babola, and I am joined by Wade Johnston. And we are here watching Team Phillips versus Team Fort Johnston, and Team Fort Johnston is in a bit of a bind here, down 4. So they're going to be trying pretty hard to generate some points here. They're going to ignore the rocks that are in the house, and Atina is calling for Corey to play up second corner guard.
This happens lots now. It's starting to go back the other way. The old way was to split the corners on either side to generate your 3, but they, for a little while there, they went back to stack corners. So you could really, if you get them in a line, you could really only just peel one of them. And they felt like that was a better way to generate, but I noticed they're getting back to throwing double corners now once in a while. Oh, that was a hog.
That's not going to help.
So I see Hannah, I think she's gonna come in here again by looks of it. The other thing you could do is just kind of hook it around the corner. Stop it like top 12 foot and choke the corner off. It's a good way to basically eliminate the corners, choking it out.
Yeah, that's a common play right now.
Mine's good. Top 12. Top 12. Mine's good. Wait only, girls. Looks close. Sasha's rock a bit. 5-8. Should be good.
Coming in.
Right, even.
Exactly where Hannah wanted
Right,
it.
Joe.
Well thrown by Anna Monroe.
Right,
So now Tina's going to try and eliminate one, roll under. She could ignore it altogether and just hook under.
If I would have wanted to put it with
This
my
isn't
hand,
terrible
I
either.
would
You
have
could
put it
roll the
there.
other way.
Good sweep.
Make them have to run their own.
Yep, just got to try and generate a miss out of them somewhere and set up your deuce.
Probably doubling after this.
Would love to get 3 here.
Control.
Clean.
Yeah, the Skrillex game, I believe they've got, they're streaming that on their Facebook page.
Yep.
This is really close here.
Go. Right over. Okay, that's okay.
That just finished up a little. I think we saw Hannah throw a hit there that finished up hard on her, too.
That's okay.
So they're going to go peel.
Yeah, peel, keep it.
In.
Don't chase, but
Yeah. She's up 4. She knows it's the guard that usually haunts you.
yeah. And, of course, Phillips would have no issue giving up a point here and could be quite comfortable giving up 2.
Yep.
No, we don't want more than that.
Clean.
Over on sheet 3, I see that Kaufman is running up the score on
Oh, yeah.
Delaray.
Yeah.
So they should have that one well in hand, I think.
Yeah, I have a feeling that that's not going to last very long based on those numbers there.
But it's not really in favor for them right now.
On sheet 1, we have Orsted, who plays out of our club here in Okotoks, but with her Saskatchewan team against Bang. Are they the Chinese team, Bang?
They are, yes.
And they're up 3-2.
No, sorry, no, Bang is the.
Not at all.
Stand corrected. Bang is the Korean team.
That's a Korean team. She just hung on.
That's good. 10-3.
She could actually, she could play the yellow and the red, and she probably rolls the shooter right over into the other red.
Yeah.
I know.
Trying to get this to curl.
Might make the double.
Oh, made it
gets the
really
double,
good.
wow.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
nice. That's exactly
And-
what we discussed.
Yeah, and Atina's got to be figuring out, what do I got to do here to give myself a shot?
So she's got to go back 8. Just use this as a guard.
Back 8 foot's good.
Get him
Hi,
chasing.
Shannon. It's 15 still.
So
Yeah.
we should probably give a little shout out to
Like
some of the
that.
sponsors.
Yeah.
For Team Johnston, LGK Wealth Management. Lexi over there is one of their sponsors. Control Drilling Services, Hardline, Curler's Corner, and Sherwood Honda.
Back 8 foot.
It's a little hot.
Okay, stay close.
This line looks pretty good here. They want to get it right back.
Yeah.
You don't even have to be first shot.
No.
Just
you
get it
just
under.
Get it in the paint and guard it, and it's
Most important is to be deep, but they're a little short
Sorry, guys,
here.
I thought it was really heavy, so that's why I didn't call you on.
It died.
14-6.
I'd say fudged up a little there and died.
Okay, sorry, guys.
And over on
Way more than that.
Team Phillips,
Yeah.
sponsors, Hendricks Law,
No.
Future Ag, Gold Line, Herc's Nutrition,
Sorry, Shannon.
Natural Terrain, Allstate, Tony George over there, Elevate Sports Performance, Claws Custom Woodworking, and Anna Monroe Design. Not sure what kind of design she does. Is it house design? Or?
I don't know.
We'll have to look that up in the break. And maybe we could generate some work for
All
her.
right.
Yeah.
Dude.
Back
Better.
4 foot.
So they're going to try and hook this. They felt like Shannon actually got it back there, just kind of dug up. So she should probably throw the same
I
weight.
think you're okay with about the same.
Yeah, they said about the
Yeah.
same.
Back 4. Right to here.
Take a look.
Hard line. Hard line.
We're short.
Okay, as far as it'll go. Hard line.
Might be
Go,
better
go,
to
go.
leave this.
Hard line. Hard line. Sherry's rock. Go, 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 Sherry, go.
Great sweep, guys. 15-1. Nice.
15-1, so it is fast,
Yeah.
but they wanted that deep. They probably had the right line for it. They just wanted that. They would have loved to get that back 8 foot.
Yeah,
So she's probably going to try and just nose this.
that is true. It is what you've been trying.
If you notice it, you got quite a stack line there and really tough to get under them. She might have to go out turn and try and hook around.
Yeah. Medium. Clean. Yep. Medium down. Yep. Hard.
No, they got to go
This,
on
this is moving a bit
moving
more,
a
but I
bit,
think
yeah.
she's okay.
Yeah, she's got it.
Really good.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, so she got to decide, do I just go a little farther out and try and hook the in-turn?
I've been like.
Problem with going the out
Ones that
out
sit
turn
there, I got
around the
nothing,
high side is
so
you
I
run
think
out
you
of a
gotta
little
play
bit of the
here,
rings,
make
whereas
her
this way you
make
still got a
her run,
big
that's
piece of
great.
the forefoot to
If she
get
draws
to.
it,
Right.
well, at least I have room, hopefully, to get my. Yeah, let's go
Really
back
like
here
to be
shot. Okay, so I gave you
biting
ice
back
there.
4
I could do that
buried
Do you
would
feel
be
like
perfect
Athena
at the
can
end.
throw what she's been throwing? And with the leg, like, with swoop, I think it's going to be okay, hey?
It's a spot that finishes hard here.
We have to go back 4 foot. Like, if we're and we have to bury it, right?
Okay.
Back 4 is really good. Back 8's a little deep because she's just going to play attack probably then, but back 4 might make her go after it, which I kind of want.
This side really seems to swoop and kill the weight a little
Okay.
bit. So I think what you've been probably
Pretty
pretty
good.
close.
Yeah. Okay.
Elon,
Back to Sherry.
Well, they think she's pretty close
Only
here.
if you have to.
Don't really want to. It's a little hot. It's running hot. Sit.
It's really got a long ways to curl. Here it
Sit,
comes
sit.
now.
Yeah, needs to stop.
She might be a little bit heavy.
No.
Oh, sugar. What was that, Shannon?
Just can't seem to bring that weight down. She's had a couple go heavy on her now.
Yeah.
Trying so hard to be back there.
Yeah, it's going to be
Line was perfect.
been a tough go so far here for the Fort Johnston team, and Hannah J has the option here. Do you just throw up a wall, or do you try and tap one of yours up?
Looks like she's going to throw the wall and try and choke that side of the forefoot, but I agree. The tap isn't bad.
Yeah.
You could almost accomplish the same thing. Tap it slightly under the other ones and then just choke it off that way. Roll a hair out and make the draw that much tougher.
Oh, okay. I mean, you could draw around, but then like that was maybe the draw around. Ever deep. She's got backing, and she's been heavy on every single one of her draws. Beautiful. I like the 15. Okay. You got it. I like it. Back 8.
She's got a good one coming here. If it finishes.
Yeah, she's going to have a
She
little
might
bit
have
of
made it a little easier.
Yeah, tapped it into the open. Tapped it deep, though.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
this is just going to be a pure draw here.
Sorry.
Yeah, she just threw it.
Okay.
Really, the guards aren't in play. It's just a straight draw.
This is just a draw to stay alive.
Yeah. I think Hannah just got a little hot on that one.
Okay, right on the forefoot.
Okay. Throw it for top 12. Let us sweep it in.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm sure when Hannah,
got this, Atia.
after the break, their discussion was, let's just make sure we either get a force or a steal, and they're going to get the force out of it, so they should be quite happy.
That's a good one. T-line.
No backing.
All right.
Just
T-line back 4.
Need to get a piece of the forefoot just to stay in this game.
T.
Looks real close right now.
Close.
I think we're good. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. All on its own. All on its own.
Perfect weight.
Yeah.
Atta girl.
All right.
Took their one.
And Fort Johnston
what was that?
gets
For the
forced to 1 here.
Still, I didn't
Gets their
include
point
you
though,
guys in the
and
shot, so it's still not good.
is down 5-3 at the half. Teams do have the option for a short break here. So we will pick up the 5th end here shortly at the Ladies Open, coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club in Okotoks, Alberta. And that was a short break. The team selected not to take their allotted break time there at the halfway mark, so they went right into the fifth end. Team Phillips up 3.
Tina's going to throw the double guards here and try and force the issue. They need a steal.
Yep.
Tight line.
Really would like to steal here. We're going through the scenarios, trying to figure out even if you force one, take two, force one, take two, you still lose. If you're for Johnston, you're going to need a 3 if you're going to try and just score with hammer.
Yeah.
And then you're still, and if you do a 3 and a 2, you're still, you still need to steal in your extra end. So
That's right.
a steal's going to have to come. They're either going to have to take 3 twice, or they're going to have to steal somewhere along the way.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, and if you're close by in Okotoks, come on down to the club and watch in person. We got
Yep.
a fantastic kitchen.
Yes. Yeah, and the Johnston fan club is really concerned about our well-being.
I know.
They wanted to know if we had time to get a beverage. We didn't. It was so
No
fast,
rest for the
yeah.
wicked.
No.
We just go, go, go.
But yeah, you were saying, yeah, come on down to the Okotoks Rowing Club. No charge to get in. It's free to get in, and we do have a good kitchen here. Some good baked goods coming out of that kitchen this week. You know, just earlier this week.
And no charge. Like,
Yeah,
and you
no
got
charge.
some fantastic curling here.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, come right here, sir.
Got a full bar
Right
upstairs. Yeah.
yeah, and if you want to buy Dan and I a beer, we don't
Yeah.
usually, but
Yeah.
I really want to.
Yeah, one of the few establishments selling Pilsner on draft.
tap.
On draft.
It's
yeah,
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Back forward.
And the baked goods coming out of the kitchen are really good. Just earlier this week, Margaret in the kitchen, she made one of the best carrot cakes I ever had. And
And we're so fortunate. Patsy retired, who was fantastic, and the kitchen is. We're so fortunate to find Margaret.
yeah.
She's doing a fantastic job.
And talking to carrot cakes, the carrot cake she made did not have raisins in it. And I know
Oh, that's
sometimes
better.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I
like
do too.
I'm not like really anti-raisin, but I don't need it in my carrot
No,
cake. And
no.
so
A
if
few
you're in the
nuts are okay a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
Crunched in
yeah.
there, but yeah.
so I'd like to know if you're in the comment section with carrot cakes, do raisins belong in carrot cake? I'd love to know if you're in the comment section. We have
Dwayne, do they?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't. Dwayne
They
says.
don't know. But John, our
No nuts either?
our tech here, he's pro raisin in the carrot cake. Yeah.
He's from Turner Valley, though. They're different over
Yeah,
there.
that's true. A little more raisin friendly there in Turner Valley. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what my mom makes, fantastic carrot cake. That's what Garrett, when he'd get his birthday cakes, it was always carrot cake that Grandma would make.
Yeah. The Johnston fan club seems to not want raisins in their carrot cake. How about over in Scotland? Kim, we'd like to hear from you if you could tell us what your thoughts on.
Do they have carrot cake over there?
Yeah, do they?
Do they grow carrots in Scotland? I don't know.
They got a very big agricultural industry there.
Gonna be here for shot.
The soil stays very wet there.
Very wet all
Yeah,
the time.
Yeah.
Hard, girls, hard. Okay.
All right, and we got some rocks in play here. This is coming up short for
That's
for
okay.
Johnston, but
Not
rocks
bad,
in play.
though.
Not bad. I mean, they really don't need to be shot now. They just need to
They need places
chunk
to
it up.
hide.
Yeah, exactly. So
Hannah's looking at a. Can she make the triple?
it's just. I think the one rock does kind of jam. I don't think you can get all three.
Regardless,
Yeah.
the yellow would stay, and then you'd still have a place to hide under.
Yeah, and I don't know where she's got to be careful where she shoots that red into. So, what priority is? Yeah.
Clean. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Sticky toffee pudding in Scotland without raisins, just figs. All right.
Who is this person? I thought it was my kids, but they wouldn't know any of that stuff.
Who is the Johnston?
Johnston
We
fan
got the
club?
mystery fan club. They're
I
like
thought for sure it was my kids.
they're like secret admirers here. We don't know.
Do you like this one or do you like this one?
I don't know.
I don't mind this because if for sure we're
'Cause it just
protecting that.
Spread stuff around.
Can you see it?
Yeah, like That's pretty good. They've thrown it a few times here.
This shot. Top 8 or top 4. Top 4.
Okay, 4 foot. She had 14 and a half. Yeah.
Where's the weight?
Top floor.
Yep.
Top floor. T-line. T-line.
Shorts okay.
On its own T-line.
Looks like we're all there.
Yeah.
On its own.
Well,
Very good. Nice shot. Very good.
Very
Very
nice.
good
Yeah,
shot. Yeah.
Perfect
Great
shot.
sweep,
And
great
camera
catch,
work
girl.
was excellent too, John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so they're going to run.
Peel.
Geez, with the ice, are they trying to run it straight back? I thought they were peeling, but
Yeah, with that ice, it's a little tough to tell.
yeah.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Oh, really? Oh, it's stuck?
Oh, wow. It did clear some stuff, but interesting. Although, I mean, really, it is a short run now on that yellow rock, but
It is, but it's a little offset.
yeah.
It's not super easy.
I mean, I guess it was really hard.
But again, just,
We hit it.
poor Johnston just has to keep piling them in there. And just need that miss a little later in the end. Do we curl or do we just know the lingo? Well, we do a little bit of curling ourselves, yeah. Probably not as much as we used to.
No. Although we were discussing seniors.
Yeah.
Whoa, Sherry,
I know most people, when they come in, they're like, oh, those guys are too young. But we're actually...
Yeah. We just became eligible, and it's on the horizon for me here. It'll be.
There, that's good. That's good. Not too, far.
Very
Great.
nice shot.
14-4. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
So Fort Johnston's, they've gotten their draw weight back here, and they're being very precise this end.
Yeah.
They're starting to get the pressure on, where they've kind of lacked that a little bit up to this point, but they're starting to dial it in.
And Phillips looking at running this one that's top 12 back into something.
But I think you played the out turn again.
I think so. So, like, straight running it.
Yeah. Sorry, Fur.
You got it.
Yeah, so this is a straight run by looks of it.
Yeah, you got it.
There is a hole there I think you could go through. It'd be really tough to go right through it.
Tweet, you think they go? Oh, yeah, I guess maybe a little.
It looks like she's going to be on the top one.
Oh,
Oh, get
made
them
it
both.
easy.
There. Yeah.
What a good shot that was.
nice shot, Kate.
Yeah.
I can get through here and just bump it and move
Team's
it.
just going to throw a little rotation here.
It's a tough shot because
It'll hold a bit
start
with a little
to
more
curl.
rotation.
On some
I can't come
updates.
around
We're
this
getting a
way.
request for
Gets the shot,
updates
can I?
here.
Come in here.
Over on sheet 1, Bang and Orsted, they were tied after 4,
Little weight to keep it straight,
with Orsted having hammer playing 5.
I think.
Sheet 3 is a bit of a runaway here. Kaufman over Delroy. Kaufman, not sure what happened in the 4th end, but after 3, Kaufman was up 9.
Okay.
Over on sheet 6, McConnell is way up on,
I think we have to play this. because I think if we can
I
get
don't know
to the
how to
button
say
and
it, but I
then
think
go
they're one of
on
the
other
European
side.
teams.
Yes.
Shang.
It's the
Try
team,
to
the
keep it a
Czech
little
team.
straighter
Oh, it's a
in the
Czech
center.
team, that's
Yeah,
right.
let me see if I can.
I could see there's a whole bunch of vowels and not that many consonants.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Let me see if I can
Okay, let's try it.
find the name here.
Forward weight.
Then on sheet
Third.
5, they haven't updated the 4th, but it's Skrillex versus Lee.
No,
Right.
It's on the guard.
2-1 for Skrillex.
No!
And there is every rock in play on that sheet on the fourth end. Tina's really close here. Oh,
Nice shot.
great shot.
Yeah.
Almost even got under a little.
Yeah, great shot.
Actually,
That Czech team is Sinikova.
Sinikova.
So they are,
actually curled super hard at the end.
yeah, and they
Almost
are
got a roll
down
of
a lot. But McConnell and in the
I can't see. You can probably see it better than me.
Mura and
Skitsma and Mira.
Miura.
That's okay.
Can't see. We're waiting for a result there in the fourth. It was 2-1 for Miura playing the fourth. They just kicked the rocks back in the fourth. We don't see an update, and we probably won't have that for a few minutes because they're probably going to take their break here. All right, so Hannah J looking for the pick here. I think that's what they're calling. It's just a straight
I think
peel.
so, based
Yeah.
on the ice.
Just throw a lot of weight and pick that out.
Yep.
You're welcome, Tarv.
Hard.
So she got the guard, or well, I guess the 12-foot guard, I guess.
All right, so here's an opportunity for Johnston to put a little bit of
Because if I
pressure.
come this
So
way,
she
this
kind of
is
wants
wide.
to cheat this, they call
Yeah.
it,
If I
like,
come this way,
and
come
show
like
her,
this, I kinda
you
feel
know,
like I
half
should
the
go to
back
court
and
get to
Yeah.
half the one up top, just to
Yeah,
make her go all the way around and
just don't
have to
wanna give her
draw.
double. I want to
Or
kind of
she
protect
could
her.
try and just
It's
pick it and give it
12,
Tina
right?
one, too.
Yeah.
We had to take
Well, you
care
don't want to
get
end up
here.
almost lined up perfectly, because then they could throw the
But
run
we
back
still have
double.
to get to, like, really, we
We'll
want
just have
be
to
kind
really
of in
try to
line with her,
communicate
right?
weight so you can navigate that port.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm kind of feeling like we need to go here, maybe somewhere around there. Do you like that, Ace? Okay. Sure. Okay, here. Like, yeah.
It does finish hard here. She
15
got to be
here, hey,
pretty
I think,
close
for
to that
top
yellow
house.
when you go by.
Okay. We'd like to be in the house, but shorts okay here. It's just if we can get between the port, it would be nice for us to bite the house and
Yeah,
see what
I like it.
happens. This is going to be a tough port again because we have to wait for it to get past that guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you can get it to top 8, that would be great.
Okay.
Okay. If not, no worries.
Okay.
So 15.
15 for the top of the house. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good kick.
Only if you have to, because there's a guard.
Top 12.
Okay, line's good, line's good, line's good. Line's good.
They got to go here to get it by that second guard.
They want to be in there pretty close.
Just this there. Woo!
Don't
Woo!
finish too much.
No!
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think
That's
that's
as good as you could do,
yeah.
probably.
I was like so worried you're gonna keep sweeping it.
She was worried about the
Good job.
overcurl there, but the team managed that very well.
So
And
this
this is about as well as you could have done. You got that stagger.
it's going to be tricky for Hannah here. She could just draw around with the intern.
Yeah, I think
She did just throw this. She could just pick the top red and give him one.
yeah.
It's not the end of the world. You're 2 up with playing 6. I think if someone told you before the game you could be 2 up
With
playing
six,
6 with, you'd be pretty happy. So
yeah. There she does the shoulder check over. Look at the scoreboard, saying, "Yeah, we are up 3." Like, I mean, is giving up 1 here really a big deal? To make that draw successfully, you got to scrape by that yellow guard. So then you're looking at, well, if I
Get rid of 1. Sorry.
if I rub on the guard, I'm giving up a steal at 2. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Then it really starts.
You want to make sure you pick one or the other here.
Yeah.
The problem is when you get caught in between, all of a sudden you end up feather touching the top on your way by, and you give up a steal of 2.
Yeah.
Pick one and
Yeah, it
play it.
doesn't matter which one you hit. Just chunk it and
Yeah.
like make sure it's gone. Oh, and we have a result. McConnell has beaten
So Murrah
Sinkova.
versus Skitsma. It's 4-1 for Murrah.
Yep. Hard Sasha.
And looks like she.
Oh,
no, the steal of 2. That's the first sort of fault that we've seen out of Hannah. Well, there you go. She kind of got.
We got a comment from the Johnston fan club. Sounds like you speak from experience. We do, because that's happened to us.
Yeah, I would say most of the mistakes we talk about. Yeah,
one or the other, no problem. Yeah. And then you just feather touch it, and and your team stares at you and slams their brooms.
Yeah. So a steal of 2 here by Fort Johnston.
So she's right back in
a skips deuce steal of 2. Yeah.
She's tricky.
And
She's
it's
tricky.
to pull within 1. Phillips will have hammer to go. They will be up 5-4 to start the 6th end. And we are going to be back with you here shortly, coming to you from Okotoks, Alberta.
Start the 6th here. We thought maybe this was looking like it might be a quick game, but Team Johnston's jumped back with a steal of 2.
We can't go behind it. A little bit heavy. That's good.
Pretty
13-8.
good shot. Hannah's going to keep coming around this with the in turn. She could choose to go to the out turn and just try and get inside the red a little. But she's choosing to go with the in turn and just try and hook around.
Ugh. Too big a bounce. It's wide open.
Corey's beating herself up a little that it kind of rolled off, but the fact they're not playing it is
Yeah, that's what Sherry was saying, hey?
probably didn't matter. Sheet 5, Lee and Skrlik is tied at 2. So nice little come around here.
Do you like this?
And almost just a little deep. If Sherry can put one on the face of it, it would be really tough for Phillips in the next little stretch here. I think it's tough to play that top yellow just because it's 3/4 under.
Yeah, I like that. And then we have options if we need to, right?
You could actually even be
sounds good.
side by side the yellow. You don't have to necessarily be right on it. There's lots of options here.
Feel like we got to go on that.
Ram! Line's nice!
Gotta go.
Perfect! Got a curl! Shannon's rock only! Only if you have to, guys! It's got a curl! Whoa!
It's really got to finish. She's going to bounce off here a
like
little.
over here.
Sorry, Atina. Our bad.
Okay. It's okay.
Just a
That's
hair
good.
deep here.
14-8.
If that rock's 2 feet higher in the exact same spot, it's in a pretty
Yeah.
good spot, right?
Yeah.
We can, yeah.
So,
Hannah's going to hook one here.
and we have another final. Kaufman has
Yep.
won her game.
Sheet 3 against Della Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna draw again.
So Hannah's going to peel here, which isn't a terrible call. Open it up. She's in good shape.
Clean. Yup. Hard. Hard.
This is Anna Monroe throwing this.
Okay, that's fine.
She ended up getting nose. I think that was a straight peel, but she got inside on a little.
Easy enough?
Tina's going to have a pretty big pocket to freeze to here.
Because I thought I threw that nice.
Sorry?
If she could just move
Maybe just the center line.
the one on the pin 6 inches and sit there.
Yeah, just
Because I really like that.
they just want to.
Just a little. It'll take at least 2 rocks for Hannah to be able to remove it.
Yeah.
Back four. Yep. Gotta go. Yep. Hard line. Hard line. Really,
It's
really
caught on the line, but it looks pretty good on line from here.
hard. Gotta go.
Is it getting that close to the guard?
From here, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Right to the button. Go, go, go. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, they had to sweep it for weight anyway. Like,
Yeah.
they needed to. That can't be short, right?
Perfect
Very
shot.
nice.
That's great.
14-3.
It's a perfect shot.
14
Good
what?
job. 14-3.
That Hannah's just going to rip the guard
Very
there.
good.
Yeah.
Shot, Sherry.
Really nice.
Your shot. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's actually pretty
that's
good.
Pretty good.
Those yellows weren't helping her at all back there. Now she's
Yeah.
got the kicker on the side, a corner up.
Yeah. Now,
Can hit this one.
So Tina's looking, by throwing the guard, you're going hard for the steal. You could hit and go for the force, but
Either we go here or we hit that.
I know. Do you want to
The
go
other
talk
Well-
about
option
it?
is we go here.
yeah, I was
So
just
can
going to say you
sneak
could
it
just
out
draw
there.
here, sit
Yeah.
2 that way, and then
and then the force is still
I don't
on.
mind
Yeah.
this.
Go down and talk. Do you want to go
Okay,
talk?
let's go here. Top 8 foot.
You really don't even need to. You don't
Alright.
need to completely bury either.
So I think
Half
it's just
under's
more
pretty
14 and a half.
good.
Supposed-
Choke it off. Possible jam. If they do make a hit and roll, you have your own to play.
Just top 8. Just top 8. Gotta curl a lot. Let
This
it
is
curl.
really out there. Maybe here.
Whoa!
Well,
You're setting up a double here, so that's why I don't want it to do that.
Yeah, they were very nice. That's okay.
Okay.
Very
It's
good.
funny, that one looked like she
14.
threw
Yeah.
it okay. It just didn't take the curl.
Good.
Yeah.
Didn't curl.
No.
Not even a little.
She looked like she got to the broom good. So the
So,
double is
and
here
double is
and
in
possibly
play,
roll
yeah.
under.
Really nice.
Green. Close. Sasha.
This might be a little high side.
Hard. She's close. Hard.
Oh,
No, that looks like a jam coming up here.
yeah.
All right, so for Johnston
Could do
kinda
the same
gets
thing.
away from with one there.
Really,
yeah.
nothing's changed. If you did
Yeah.
it last time, it's probably the right thing to do this
Yeah.
time.
It's actually, and it's a little harder to set up a double now.
Yeah.
You don't even have to
that
get
was really
fully.
nice.
You don't have to be as
No. And
strict on being buried. You're just really trying to sit two. It's almost like you're trying to do a junior force,
yeah.
meaning just to split the house.
It's a little more.
If you get to a good spot here,
Elon, it's a little hard.
With the steal of two last end, Fort Johnston pulled themselves into a situation where forcing your opponent to one here still keeps you in the game. It's not ideal, but it's
not terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're there. Holy cow.
That's what they were expecting
It
the
seems
first
like
one to
it was
do. I
starting
think
to
there's a bit of a
just
line there
Go.
where
Yeah, 13-8. Very
Yeah.
nice.
it's pretty good. She got way under.
yep, pretty good. And she didn't go
Not
so
too
deep that I don't think the doubles.
Sure,
You'd have to really throw a lot of weight at that. It might.
Yeah. Even then, it would just punch into the yellow.
Yeah.
So they're just going to try and get this close. They want to roll over close. Hopefully, when Atina plays the hit after, they leave them a situation where they can make a double.
Do you like this nose?
I mean, the double's there, but you're jabbing.
You got to throw it really hard.
Wants to come and have a look at it here. Kate's going to come down and
Perfect.
Yeah.
No. Do you want to just like
It's probably not bad, right? Roll it close.
Hip. Heel. Yeah, like that. Same
close
weight,
to nose, so that we stay as high as possible. Yeah. So that the other double is better? So that if they hit, there's another double that's easier? Okay. You got it.
So they've seen this a few times
Yeah.
in and 4.
Close. Clean. Clean. Just clean. Anna. Just a bit. Anna, a bit.
Gut nose. That pig, eh? Yeah.
Tina's going to go up and hit this.
That's okay.
now if she just noses it, is she leaving? Is she then leaving a double?
I don't know. It looks to me like it still just pumps right into the yellow.
Right.
Just a nose hit.
And
Here,
it might
nose
be
hit.
there, but
Okay.
and they probably need to take a run at it if it is there.
Okay,
But
just 10 is good, I think, in this spot.
Yeah, I like it.
it's big to make them look at 2. If you can roll away a hair and still be line 2, the only problem is they might just come down and freeze to you. And if they play that little freeze tap, how do you hold them to
Right.
1?
Who was your favorite person to ever curl with?
Yeah.
Curl with? I don't want to hurt any feelings.
I know that's probably you say. With who? Oh, that's a good shot there. That really makes the double tough. Yeah, because of that yellow rock on the edge of the 12-foot. So
There's a lot of really good guys that were good for different reasons.
yeah.
I enjoyed my years with Brad Hanna. Did you ever play against Brad Hanna? He's quite a bit older, but when we first came out of juniors, Blake McDonald and I and Brent played with Hanna, and he was really good. He was a big teacher
Yeah.
at Edmonton.
Okay.
Went to Olympic trials with him. He was excellent. Kenny Hunka was good. The McDonald boys were good. Todd Brick was lots of fun. Him and I had a lot of fun.
Oh, okay.
Jamie King.
Ken Hunka.
I think I did say Ken, didn't I?
Yeah.
Vicky would have known that. I'm sure that's Vicky on there.
So here we have the. Oh, this is a little wide.
Yeah, this might roll
I
away.
think this is going to roll out or roll away anyway. All right, so for Johnston.
Yeah, she can really put the heat on here.
No, that's by playing this draw.
You posted today of your dad.
Is that
Just a bit more.
Oh, is it both?
she's
Oh, okay, cool.
coming around,
You guys should, like,
looking at coming around the guard, sitting in front of the other red. You're sitting to,
Like a
and
stuffed
you're
one?
sort of saying to Phillips, okay, you got to draw the 4 foot for your one, but you are leaving her the,
Top 8, and let's really
you
try
know,
to-
the 4 foot. She just has to get close to the 4 foot. I guess the other option would be, do you try to block some of that draw off to the 4 foot?
Sounds
Go
good.
like on the 8 foot there.
Yeah,
Or sorry, yeah,
kind
right
of-
on the center line.
Center line, or maybe a little bit the other way, because you have that yellow guard there that's sort of blocking the one turn. And could you? I don't know. It's
Yep. Especially since the jam is there. If they tried, if you stuck it on the 8 foot, went too deep, it's probably still a jam.
Yeah.
So
I got to really watch this line here. They said that they have been little fooled on this.
this is running same way as Shannon's first one.
Don't want to be deep here though.
Let it curl.
This is they'd be better to get it deep, take the double away. That's pretty good. I don't think. Oh yeah, it might be there for 2,
Didn't catch that curl.
right? If they hair the guard,
Curl,
Not
hey?
even a little bit.
you might be able to punch it right by and
Yeah.
punch it underneath.
I think
You got to hit as
I'm
thin
gonna
as you
guess.
can.
I'm gonna guess that Hannah's just wants to keep it simple to get her one here.
Yeah, based on that ice, that's what I would assume.
It's rare that we're the fastest sheet.
But what's the fun in that?
Yeah.
Take a run at her.
You got it. Yeah. Your way was good.
Yep, she takes 1, up 2, playing 7.
Okay. You got it. Yeah.
In turn hit
Yep.
attempt by Hannah J. And this is where they got it.
Gotta go in hard.
Oh, she's a little outside there, and and another steal, and it's a
Yeah.
tie. We have a tie game. So Fort Johnston manages to steal another point here.
That easily happened, right? Just a little more adrenaline. She probably threw it a hair harder than what she was looking
Yeah.
for. That was probably normal.
And we are tied after 6. We have a 2-end game now. Phillips will have hammer playing 7 here in draw 2 of the Alberta Ladies Open, coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club in Okotoks, Alberta.
So we get the 7th end started here. You might see Hannah kind of change and get a little more aggressive. She kind of would like, I'm sure when they had the discussion after the end, they're looking at scoring a deuce or even a blank. They don't want to get forced to 1, though.
Okay. I can hold it. You got it.
Nowadays, it's so easy to generate a deuce. Some teams might prefer to even give up the steal and just have hammer coming home.
Board up. Close. Close. Kate. Hard. Hard, Kate. Hard. Got her cross center. Straight, straight, straight. Hard. Right by, right by, right by. Sorry. It's okay. 12.
Left it hanging
Alrighty.
around. So now Hannah's going to have to
Hey.
change gears probably
Yeah.
Top 8 foot.
and
Top
go
house.
hard for the deuce. It's going to be hard to get out of this with a blank at this point. And you don't want to get stuck with 1 if you can help it, so she's probably going to have to get
Right,
aggressive.
I'd like to get her score 2 here. Or I guess the other option is some people would rather give up the steal.
I just said that exact word for word. Some teams would sooner do that than
Yeah.
get forced.
Sorry, I had to step away to
It's
update
coming down,
our
but
draw
still.
board.
Top 4.
Get like way deep or no?
No, just back button. Sorry.
7. Okay.
Okay.
Good try. That's okay.
All right. Well, you got a lot of backing there.
Yeah, she could just tap it. She's going to play the freeze here.
13-7.
You just want to make sure you're there. Last thing you want to do is just drop this short, and then you're really in trouble.
Do you like just playing nose? Good. I like playing nose.
We are at the Okotoks Club, the Johnston fan club.
We are. Yes, this would be.
Oh, you know what?
I'm desperate
Do you think? I wonder who that Johnston fan club. It might be Colin Wright down in Arizona.
Yeah.
Easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's a bit wide here. This is
Don't want
it's
to
going to
keep
be a roll.
the shooter around if you can. Well,
Oh, and
no,
some,
I don't think. I think it's out.
I
Wait,
think
okay.
that's out. Yeah, some power sweeping by Atina Ford Johnston
I
there
think
to
she
get
slowed
the-
it down, actually. It was going easy till she started sweeping it.
You got this, Sherry.
All right. Sherry Pickering with the come around attempt here.
Okay, roll
Top
on.
8.
They're calling they're saying that's the weight they want. Top 8
On
would be
its own.
perfect
Don't
here.
Want to, don't want to.
I feel like they don't want to sweep it. Is
Weight
what,
looks
Corey
perfect.
is calling, yeah.
You get half under. That's
All
pretty
right.
good.
Yeah. That's great.
I don't like that. Here.
I actually think that's a pretty good call. Right? If
Yeah.
you get a half under, all of a sudden the jam comes in. Like,
Not wide open, but like here. Right?
yeah, I think Hannah's onto something there.
Probably we're tied. Come on.
You gotta start treating those rocks as guards that are in the house. Do your best to generate a deuce using them.
If we run it,
If you get half under biting the 4-foot, the jam comes into play.
what are we doing? Oh, we're doing it. Okay.
Even a quarter under, it's got to go towards the other rock.
Yeah.
You don't have a short runner because it's half hooked under the yellow.
Well, again, you're in this situation if you're trying. It's kind of hard to play cleanup
I
now.
thought it was like full
Yeah,
throw.
you gotta change gears. They've been
Okay.
trying to peel for the last 3 ends, and it's getting away from them, and now they got to start getting aggressive.
Yeah. High 4? Okay, let's make it. Line's good. Got a bit of room right now. Sasha's rock. Sasha's rock. Room right now. Go to the back one.
This might be a here. This is really hanging out there.
Yeah.
Sasha. Sasha's rock. Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Way too much ice.
All right, so just corner frozen on the high side. That's not anywhere
Tina
close to where they were hoping
No.
that it would be.
I think there's some tricky. We've seen a few times getting fooled on where to put the broom on both sides.
Normal or control? What do you like? Control. We got to get to this side of the rock.
Probably wants to get under a little bit.
The
This
ice
is
in
a
Okotoks.
Hair on the full side here.
Yeah.
Tell me when.
This is really.
Oh, wow,
might be
this
going
is-
by
Okay.
it.
Good try.
Yeah, that
Good
was.
try.
Just got a
9-5,
little bit
that's
out
okay.
there.
Hey.
Yeah, we were asked to the Johnston fan club who makes the ice in Okotoks. Well, one of the key guys is sitting beside me here, Dan Babola. Chief ice maker is Mike Libis. Is that what he goes by now?
Yeah, we're going.
Grand Poobah.
The Grand Poobah of ice, yeah, is Michael Libis, who is currently up in Nisku at coaching Team Cooey at the Slam. And Peter Keenan and I have been doing most of the ice so far for this event. There's a couple others,
Top 4. Got room.
Brad McKinnon,
Sasha's
McKinney
rock.
and Robert Libis.
Starting to move. Back 4. It's going to start to move.
Also
Back 4. Back 8.
do the ice here.
Sasha. Hard, Sasha. Get
But
it. No.
you can blame most of this on Mike. We'll just,
Hard to nose. Hard, hard, hard.
Unless you like the ice.
yeah.
Then blame it on Dan. That's not bad. I think Tina
pretty,
actually has to almost nose and stay
Yeah.
right on the face of it. Don't even roll off.
Yeah, you don't need to throw big weight at this. You can
No.
accomplish this with board weight.
Just stay right on the nose.
Not yet. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Right to it.
Might be changing to the double.
Well, I think she's just
That's okay.
trying
That's
to see as
9-9.
much as they can squirt that over. So an opportunity presents itself here for
Yeah.
Team Phillips now.
If they can get top 4 here,
Yeah, just and you just need to get an edge buried. Don't need
and
to.
you don't necessarily want to be hooked right under.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can kind of freeze to the back one.
Throw on that last one there. That was really good.
Now, they might have an in-off off their own. Tina might have an in-off off of hers.
They do, yeah.
They
Well, they're
always-
going to one way or another. They're going to have access to it, but this is still the best place to put it. They just don't want to set up a double.
Might catch a little bit of curl, but
Oh, okay. Can I just sit here more if I have less weight? Yeah. You got it. Good. Wave's close. Okay, you got room.
Every rock is a timeout.
All you girls, line's really nice. Sasha's rock. Yep. Hard girls, hard.
There's a bit about 12.
We're wide open, so higher on this line. Top 8. Higher, higher, higher. Whoa.
You just had your timeout though.
Okay.
But what was the last shot?
Yeah. keep being
Yeah, no, I
separated
understand.
this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no time clock per se. Like,
Is there an event going in the
so Tina's got the double here.
original 16?
Corey side of the nose to make
Okay.
the double.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just control. Yeah.
Okay.
Control up.
Stay not hanging. Yep.
She's close here.
Whoa! Yes!
She's trying to go across the top now.
Yeah.
Go!
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
nice shot.
very
call,
nice.
sweet.
I
And
think they
sitting
tried to
five.
change it, but then
Yeah.
it curled.
Very sweet.
And now sitting 5. So
Yeah, Hannah's going to have to generate a deuce here.
There's a lot of rocks in play. Like the way she's been calling the game, I would expect her to call the draw. Like buried. Like no. Roll? Okay, well wait. 10 5. Okay, you got it.
Are they playing the hit and roll under?
I would guess.
The only problem is it just jams into red and red rolls to the back of the forefoot.
Sorry.
doesn't it?
Well, the thing is, this might be.
I like it.
Maybe she just feels this is the easiest way for
To
her to
get
get
under.
to get under.
Yeah.
Because you don't have a lot. I mean, you're drawing around a rock that's biting the 8-foot. It's not. You don't have a lot of room. And you're potentially freeing up a little bit of the 4-foot for your next one.
Wait. Little up. Hard Sasha.
This is over curling.
This is yikes by a lot.
I think it just curls more there. The other side's a lot straighter with that
Yeah.
out turn. I think that in turn just goes.
You know, a rock top 8-footer biting the top of the 4-foot even would. I don't know. I'd be tempted to come a little deeper than that but. I mean, there's not a scenario that's in this end that a Tina wouldn't have wanted at the start. You know, you're
Yeah.
trying to hoping for one either way when you're the
All right.
when you're the team trying to steal. And
So they're just trying to lob this
your
up
one
top
that
and make
came
Yeah.
it
in
tough
so
for them to
nice,
make a
there was
draw.
14
Yeah.
line.
Sometimes, but I
She
don't
could
wanna,
throw,
maybe
probably
middle,
stop it,
The one that
kind of take
was
that inside
top.
corner of the one
I
and the
would like to
biting
be
the 4-foot
so-
away, just so they can't come off.
yeah.
slightly.
I guess what it comes down to is what do you want to leave her? The
It's hard to take
one
everything.
thing is that you're kind of leaving the whole.
Besides this, or is that
She should have to
good?
make a dead nose hit on that one that's in the
Okay.
back of the
If we
8-foot.
could come around to, I suppose.
To hold them to one, would you?
It would be which would be
Possibly.
one either way.
So we're
Yeah.
just going top 8-foot. We don't want to go any deeper than that.
Okay.
And we
Top
want to
8.
kind of protect this red one a little bit,
Okay.
but on the center line side of it.
Okay.
I think Atina's
Sounds
quite
good.
happy
So
with
where
the force
M
as
is
well,
kind
but
of on the-
Yeah,
in,
this is
She'd
what I'm
love a
saying.
steal.
There's not a bad outcome here for Team Fort Johnston
Okay,
right now.
sounds
If you're
So-
talking about what they would have wanted at the start of the end.
No, it would be more 14.
I mean, if
14 and a half.
we would have told them at the start of
So
the
let's go top 12 only. Top
the
12.
6th end.
No, wait, anywhere short's better than deep. Short, short, short!
Just top 12. Sherry, you got rock.
Just short!
We're just top 12.
8 foot now. That's good.
And there you go. And
nice.
so
Good shot, yeah.
Good shot.
So
Hannah's gonna
a
have
hit,
this-
a hit and roll, and you got to flirt. You got to get
She-
real close.
dead nose probably makes
Probably
it for
knows
one.
you're right. Yeah.
Oh, she's going to play it soft, just draw down to it.
Thanks. Great call.
You couldn't take everything away from her there.
No. Just when you're calling this, you got to decide: am I playing a tap or am I playing a dead freeze?
Just draw? Yeah. I think 15 in this spot.
That's a big shot here.
I mean, you have backing, right? Yeah. So probably like a high 14.
Just be careful with the backing. Lots of times you throw a little more knowing you want you have backing, and then it doesn't curl enough because you iced it for the straight draw.
Yeah. I like even that. Less. Yeah, that's right. Like my draws and Kate didn't curl at all, so yeah, you got it. I like it. Felt big. Felt back big. Eight. Back eight. Oh, hard. Hard, 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 hard.
Well, this isn't coming. Oh, boy. I think exactly what happened. Just sort of a little more weight for the backing, and it just ran on him. Steal a 5. I think. We'll see here what they do, but I think they're going to shake by the looks of it. So, wow, a crazy end. And a big swing there from the fourth end on. So, well, thanks for listening in. We got another draw. John, what's the next one? 7 o'clock? I thought you were in charge. Oh, I think it's 7 o'clock. So, yeah, tune in to the Okotoks live feed. And I'm not sure exactly yet who the next game is, but we'll have another draw at 7. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for having found my glove.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I